Hey guys, what's up? Today is whatever Wednesday, which means we're going to talk about whatever. Not that we really don't talk about whatever anyways, but um this last few videos yesterday had obviously a point behind it, and today's has a point as well. So we were talking about happiness yesterday and how I don't do anything usually to correct my own happiness. I usually just end up making other people happier, and uh, it okay. All in all, what it comes down to is I'm gonna move, which doesn't seem like a whole lot, but I'm actually gonna move to California for no other reason. No, for not the reasons why everybody moves to California normally. I've never been to California, but I have this very high opinion that that is my state. I'm supposed to be living in California. I'm not supposed to be in Ohio. I'll never have to deal with snow again. Warm weather, 70s in the winter, but still warm weather. For Ohio, that's fucking warm. Um, so, warm weather all year round. And, it will help out with these vlogs and everything a little bit, just since there'll be some new scenery, some new things, watching me go through the process of moving. Probably, obviously, not going to happen until at least 6 months go by. Sam's having some life issues, and she might need somebody to live with her for a little while, so I might move in with her in the next week or two here, if that's what ends up happening. I am helping her pay for her place for a couple months until she can get her feet on the ground. Her and her baby daddy are no longer together. They haven't been together for like a little over a month, but now she's stuck with all the financials and obviously having a baby, so that creates problems after a while, obviously. So like I said, she just needs a helping hand, and if I can provide her with that, I will definitely help her out in any way possible. But after that, I'm gone. Like, I need a new scenery. I need new people in my life. I need everything. And for the longest time, I wanted to move, like, after high school and stuff, but I was young, and I didn't really want to worry about jumping into a full-on life, brand new life. I had no clue what I was doing at 18 years of age. But I decided that I need to change something in my life, and the things that would be changed normally are things that small changes. It just all leads to Ohio. I don't want to be in Ohio. It pretty much is what it comes down to. I want to learn new things, but I don't want to learn new things in Ohio. I want a new job, but I don't want a new job in Ohio. I want to live on my own. I want to be an adult to the fullest extent. My sister moved right after college to Tennessee for her job. And I mean, now they're moving back to Ohio after about 5 years of living in Tennessee, but it's still the fact of, like, she did it. She moved away and had, a life and supported herself and figured out what to do. Now, obviously, she went to college, so the job she got was actually a good, solid job. She's a teacher, so, she kept her job pretty much for the whole time. And so, yeah, so it's just one of those things that I'm still young, so I can still do this. I could still leave and uproot everything, because it's not like I have a family and everything. And all the girls that I know from Ohio that that I would quote unquote date, um, they I already understand that one of the things they always say is, you're gonna be with somebody, you have to be able to take on their baggage too or whatever. But it's different when you're gonna try to date somebody that you know so much baggage that you realize that in an airport and you're gonna have 3 planes just for your own fucking baggage. Because some girls in my town were a bit risque in high school, which, yes, everybody makes their own life choices and they all make mistakes, understandably. But if you slept with 30 to 40 guys through your whole entire 4 years of high school, and you get out of high school and you don't sleep with every guy every 2 weeks or so, people are still going to look at you upon the fact that you were a slut in high school. High school travels with you forever. People don't quite realize that, but especially outside of school, or knowing her exes and knowing history of relationships that she's had. And up here in fucking Ohio, literally, it's all drama. That's all everybody ever cares about. And I hate drama. So, all in all, it would just make so much more sense for me to move away with all brand new people that don't know, a new lifestyle somewhere in which I can't rely on other people, because it's another one of my issues. Obviously, I don't talk about these things usually over YouTube, but I fucking depend on people pretty much, and I never wanted to. Just I don't know. It's I have the ability to be an adult, but I still choose to kind of act like a young teen, I guess. And I rely on people too much sometimes. And that also needs to change. And what better way than moving somewhere where I have nobody that would be able to quote unquote support me, because I'm all alone. So, I don't know. I'm just pretty much brainstorming at the moment as to what I could possibly want to do, or why I would want to versus why I wouldn't want to. Um, I The main and the biggest thing that is always, even from the beginning when I wanted to move when I was younger, the biggest thing has always been friends and family, because I meet one of those people that quite enjoy my friends and family. And obviously, moving away, I will be losing all of them. Well, not really losing, but I won't be seeing them all the time. And then I have thoughts like my buddy Derek just went to North Carolina, go visit a couple buddies of ours that live there, who have lived there for a couple years. And once a year, he gets on a plane and flies down there for a weekend or a week, parties hardy with them, and then comes back. So, it's not like if I left that no one would ever see me again, but, it turned into me seeing my godson, 2-3 times a month to once a year, possibly. My best friend, which is obviously his dad, who I've been friends with since I was about 6 years old, so almost, well, let's say about 5 years old, so about 20 years I've known Mike, and I'd be leaving him behind too. Rachel, obviously his girlfriend, she would, I'd be leaving her behind, I'd be leaving Sam behind, I'd be leaving Derek behind, I'd be leaving my whole family behind, just as my sister now is about to move back to Ohio and the family is going to be back together, I'm planning on now possibly leaving. So, like I said, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna move. But when and exactly where is still up in the air, obviously. Kind of thinking about possibly wanting to wait until I get my license back, but I don't know. I just don't know YouTube. But if you like this video, a like would be much appreciated. And also possibly throw a thumbs up there if you think that what I'm talking about would be a good idea. If you think that I should possibly move out of Ohio because I don't want to be here anymore. And if you're new, you should subscribe. Keep up with my awesome daily content. And maybe one day here, you'll see me, and I'll be like, guys, it's a beautiful 90-some degree day in California. Instead of being like, hey, it's kind of muggy 70s in Ohio. But it's actually nice outside. It's a beautiful day in Ohio, but I don't like Ohio. Fuck this place. So, yeah. And leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the idea. Any thoughts, plans, worries, what have you. Possibly anything you want me to talk about in another video. Hints, tips, suggestions. Maybe. Alright. But if you are watching this in the morning, day, evening, night, afternoon, whatever time of the day it is that you're watching this, I want you to enjoy it. And if you don't, you have to deal with me and my serious face, which I'm not going to give you the serious face today because it's 420. And if you know what 420 is, it's a stupid ass holiday that a bunch of potheads a long time ago made up and said, oh, 420. So now every single person in this world who smokes pot thinks they have to scream 420 at the top of their lungs. And it's really unnecessary. But, God, my nose is itchy. But I gotta go back into work, so I will catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and bye!